Greetings, fellow people of the internet, and welcome to a race. Probably most likely my last race of the year, and something I like to call the iLMS race of the whatever you want to call. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but anyway, we're here for a race for you guys, something a little bit different, and we are going to be back with you guys on there. And thank you to Hammers again for the usual. I'm not going to say what it is because Hammers is just OP. But we are racing in the iLMS, the Le Mans series on iRacing, and representing Radicals. And it's the first race. What's an iRacing? I don't know, Matt. I'm not really too sure. But we are here, guys, and should be quite exciting. Of course, the last race for potentially of the year that you guys will see. And it will be the last time as well that you will see the channel as it is, because I'm going to be rebranding it. Mostly on the YouTube side, and I've kind of decided that for the time being we'll do both platforms again, but this time I want to push more of the 17k side, or 16k now, side to get interest really with it. So if anyone's on Twitch, then just pop over to YouTube and say hello if you want to. But of course, we're at the Circuit of the Americas. A lot of you will know what this track is. Obviously, it is a well-known track on the F1 side of the YouTube side, but should be quite good for you guys to see. Unfortunately as well, I can't share the sets or anything like that. It is a Radicals doc, so sad to say I can't show you it, but hopefully we won't have any issues with this. But we'll just close that down. There we go. Sorted. So this is a separate quali, annoyingly. We've got 20 minutes of qualifying as well, which is quite juicy, so we'll see how this goes, but not a fan of COTA, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's not one of my strongest tracks on the calendar, but we'll see how it goes. But just want to give some shout-outs quickly. We've got Charlie Parker here, Honcho's back, and also CH14, and also Paul as well, who's jumped across from Twitch. Hello. Also, we have got Twitch on as well, because I know there's the iRacing Twitch slots that follow me, so hello to all of you over there as well. As Jess is there, Matt, who's currently recording career mode at this track, funny enough, ironically, which is kind of cool. Also, if you are a regular, you will know that we have this FOV. Well, we've changed it, as you will see momentarily. Actually, you will see that we've changed this. We've changed the field of view, so it's easier for me to spot traffic in advance. Because with it in the middle, it's a little bit difficult to spot, basically. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you guys will be able to... means... Yep, there you go, Matt. You've come to the right place. And Matt, by the way, congrats on 10k subs, by the way. You deserved it in every way possible. So, as you can see, we've got to do FOV. Hopefully, it'll be a lot easier for me to spot traffic. And there's a lot easier as well regarding like things. So you may have seen the cameras now in the bottom left-hand side. Hopefully, I'm praying that that's being covered up. I don't think it is. It is being covered up, thank the Lord, because that was one thing I was concerned about going into this. So we've got 20 minutes of qualifying, because they kind of screwed up iRacing on the old system, because this was supposed to be the Nordschleife this week, but obviously not. So in the meantime, we're just going to take it easy and whatnot, and just drive around, basically. Just cruise. There you go. Jess approves of the field of view, which is great. Which is fantastic. So thanks, Jess, for that. Hope everyone had a great Christmas, actually. By the way, as well, I haven't really asked that. Nah, Michael, we're driving a box with a wiper in the middle. That's what we're doing. We're driving a box basically with a wiper in the middle of it. As I do need to save some hybrid boosts, because I've kind of used all of it up already. Yes, this is the LMP1, yes, of course. How do I know when to shift up? It's basically sound. I know when to shift, basically. I've driven this car that much that I know when to shift up the gears. trying to... Yeah, it's all down to sound really, guys. That's how I do it. So what I'm doing at the minute, just trying to get as much hybrid battery charge as possible. Obviously you guys can't see that, but... Right, let's go. Remember, this is just going to be a cool-down lap. So, not going to use any hybrid boost, but I need to get it right up to the top. So, just to let you guys know, this is not a hot lap, because in this car you can basically, it's basically 2 laps to get a good lap in, so... So it's just basically getting a feel for the car, you know. Got to be very careful around Circuit of the Americas, because this track is well known for off tracks on iRacing, and basically you're vulnerable to disqualifications around here. No, it's not on YouTube. Yeah, but I just you know, I just prefer, you know, Twitch, obviously it's high competition, but I don't really see many people streaming iRacing on YouTube as much. The only person I know, off the top of my head, is Jimmy, of course, and he drives the MP1s, and, you know, maybe race with him, potentially, in the official series, if he does actually do the official series as much. I know he does the endurance stuff. I prefer it on F1, because there's no off-track limits. Basically trying not to disqualify myself, basically. Right, I'm going to shut up for the lap. Fuck. Not the greatest lap in the world, but did make a few mistakes, and I could take some fuel out of the car as well. So P2 at the minute. It's not too bad at the minute, so yeah, it was good to see Jimmy win, especially in an Audi. It's great to see an Audi win. I was tempted to do it, but I didn't in the end. Just solely for the reason of I don't have a teammate to do the event with. But hopefully in the next few months, Matt1212 may join. You know. But I need to stop boosting as much. I'm boosting quite a lot, so hopefully try that again. But you can see the standings anyway on the top left. Obviously, that's where we need to be. But a 43 is possible with this set. Just need to learn corners better, basically. But if anyone's interested, by the way, whilst to get a bit of a plug-in, that's very true, Jack. Of course, the M6 is very busy. Maybe the M42 as well. But a bit of a plug. If you guys would like to be part of the squad, no, we did agree, Matt. Remember, we do one race together in the NMP. Remember, of our cheeky DMs. But yeah, if you want to, guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, but can you see a join button on the video? Because that's channel membership, or sponsor, basically. Like Jess has done. Jess is the only one to be sponsored right now. Oh, you have the Porsche LMP1. Ooh, tasty, Matt. Very cheeky. Very cheeky. But if you want to sponsor the channel, then feel free to do so. If you do spot the join icon, you get perks. Well, all sorts. You get all sorts, basically. Loads of emotes. Jess is the only one that has the privileges of that, so that's cool. If you're on Twitch, Jack, then you need to go to YouTube, basically, to spot that. As Dino basically says. But, Matt, we've got some Mega Docs in the NMP1 if you want to try them out. It's at Monza, isn't it? I don't think we've got any Monza docs for the Porsche. I can have a look. But we'll have to see, Matt, anyway. It could be good for a video, actually, to be fair. But we could do like a F1 YouTuber team. F1 YouTubers versus pro drivers. I don't know. Oh, poor, that sucks. Why is it not available in some countries? That's a bit odd. Oh well. Very odd. Anyway. Yeah, you can do the usual stuff of donating, super chat via that, or Streamlabs, which is a link in the description. If you want to support the channel that way. Ooh, where the fuck am I going? Right. Have we got enough fuel? I do have enough fuel. Nope. Early on the sausage. On the sausage there, boys. Need to do that. Well, Paul, you can do the usual route anyway. You know, the Streamlab link. Oh, I didn't like that hybrid boost anyway. Wasn't happy with that. Right, I've got 3 minutes to get a lap in here. So I might have to go for it on my first lap. The race is coming up literally in 10 minutes time as well. So we've got qualifying and then we've got all sorts basically. So I wasn't feeling that actually. Yes, a long time ago. I believe WEC was here. If you type ! wheel, it may come up Race Boy, but if it doesn't, I'll let you know at the end of the qualifying what it is. It's the Thrustmaster wheel, Thrustmaster TX. I've said it anyway. Oh, fuck's sake. That's our quaddy over, boys and girls. But let's have a look at where we could have been. Oh, no. No, that's going to be a crap lap anyway. That's annoying. Could have gone a lot quicker than expected, but oh well. Could have gone a lot quicker. Would have definitely been in the 43s, but that's annoying. Anyway, you can watch the lap in all its glory, but it wasn't the greatest of laps from me. Could have done a lot better. Whilst I get us in a session. So, just not really happy with that, if I'm honest with you guys. Why is my resolution like that? That's not what I want. Very odd. So, we got P3 in the session, but for the race, we have no idea. So we don't know who's going to be in the race, that's the question. For that, we just got to wait and see, really. Also, there may be a slight change to the paint delivery of the Radicals car as well, potentially. But we're going to leave the session, or the quali session, because we're done. And we're going to jump in a practice session, and hopefully I'm praying that this has worked, because I just noticed that it didn't look great on the stream, actually. The iRacing screen was a little bit off in the bottom right-hand corner, which is not what I want. But because it was set as the wrong resolution, apparently, which is incorrect, of course. So I'm hoping this fills the screen up, which I believe it has. So that was very odd why it did that in the first place. But right, we've got the race coming up any minute now, which is great, of course. But hello to everybody who is still here, of course. But we're ready to go for the race, and all I can say is share the stream out. You know, I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, he's back again. Is he sticking with what?" I'm just gonna go with what I feel is best, and there's a lot of things, you know. I've had a really crappy end to the year in terms of YouTube and Twitch, so I just needed time to really. It fills up the screen. Thank you, Erwin. Are you racing this, Erwin, by any chance? If you are, fantastic. If you're not, enjoy the race. We'll have to wait and see. But shout outs to Matt as well. Thanks for your share, your love on the YouTube side. Why are you not racing, Owen? Come on, race. Yes. It's the one track which I believe you could be close to me or even beat me, because I don't like this track. So I would either just get disqualified or I go really slowly and try and avoid getting disqualified. And you'll probably beat me in that case. So I think everyone will agree that you should race. I think a lot of people would agree on that fact. But it's your choice anyway, mate. I'm not forcing you to do anything if you don't want to do it. But it's up to you. But yes, if you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like the video as well and also subscribe. There will be a 24-hour race coming up as well for the Daytona 24 hours, which is, I believe, 4 weeks Saturday or 3 weeks Saturday. I will be taking part in that, most likely with Radicals, most likely in the DP, and I will stream at all my stints, so I will put stream links of when I'm going to be stinting, just to let you guys know. But in this race, Gyro, it's basically 17 incidents, basically. Oh my god, look at all these LMP, not a lot of LMPs here. Oh look, Dom's racing. Dominic Farber, good friend of mine. Oh look, Matt Farrow's racing as well. Going to be some juicy racing here, which is nice. So before we even go out, of course, there is some docks I need to test very quickly. There is a new dock that I received from Mr. Dom, so I am needing to try the dock before then. So if this doesn't work, we will go back to the original one that I was planning on racing anyway. So let's see how we get on, of course. No idea, Jess. I'll have to wait and see anyway, but there will be a few DQs in this race. I can definitely confirm that. There will be DQs. Oh my god, where did that GTE come from? But this is a DQ killer, this track, I tell you that. So expect quite a lot of incidents coming your way. Especially at turn 1 for people sending it. Like that, for example. Ah, too early. Ryan, way too early. Off track's going to be the problem for me. I may have to play it tactically safe here, but it depends who's racing. Right, Vuta. Should have been 4th, Ryan. Gotta be careful of the sleeping policemen as well. But they were yellow sausage curbs as well. If you touch them, you're dead. Plus as well, they damage the floor and you lose so much speed. They are the death curbs, I call them. And you can ask Jimmy Broadbent. He would agree with me. Ah, too early again, Ryan. Come on. This race will be won based on traffic. Easily down to traffic. But we'll see how we get on, but here we go then. Let's go into the session and see how we get on. The good thing is we don't have to literally go to change setups or anything like that because it is race only, so we'll see how it goes, but hopefully we'll have a good chance here of a victory, but we'll wait and see anyway. But well, whilst we load, let's talk. Let's chill, talk, whatever you want to do. Let's get some plugs out the way, of course. Radicals, obviously, all the sponsors for the team, OP and all that. So it'd be lovely for you guys to support us in every way. It would be great. If you support us, I still have not put a link, guys, into the description. I should really put the team website in the description. That is bad of me. I shouldn't be doing that. But in more positive stuff, it is the end of the year. Hope everyone's having a great end to 2018, whatever you're doing. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Adam Tierney, my teammate. It's his birthday today, so he's obviously going to be going out on the lash, getting absolutely smashed off his face, which is obviously great for him. So, hope he has a great day. But it's time to I can't even spell, Jesus Christ. I just looked, by the way, because I do the stuff for like Facebook posts for Radicals, and I kind of got something wrong, so which is kind of bad of me. So just need to get a link to the stream, so I might hear my voice again, which is really awkward. But yes, if you want to follow the channel, as in basically support me, then there is a join button now on the YouTube side, which is great for you guys. So if you want to join and support me, then there is a join button below. If you can't, then that's fine. Of course, there are issues with that. Also, as well as I'm just waiting for this to put though, there we go. Also, you can like the video as well, and literally as going forward, has my stream ended? I bloody hope not. Oh no, it's fine. It's doing some weird shiz, I tell you right now. It's doing some weird stuff. If it's not in your region, unfortunately, then that's a shame. But nothing can be done, unfortunately, which kind of sucks if you're if you're not from like the countries that are available to you guys. So we'll see how we go. We've got a minute left to go, and I've not been out yet. So who's in my? Oh, we'll look at the grid very shortly, but we're gonna go with this dock. We'll just go with what we've got. We're car 15, so that's quite encouraging. Even though Dom's racing, Dom's going to win this comfortably unless some more of his Sorg teammates arrive. It won't be for long, Anna, if I'm honest with you. So I would stick where you are if I'm honest with you. It's a hot track as well. It's going to be a hot, spicy one tonight, lads and girls. $35, it's a hot one. Whoa! Fez, don't do that. That was close to death. So we've got Matt Farrow in this race, which is all I need. But thank you guys for your support as well. But oh look, it's Dom. Dom's messaged me. I'm just go. Hey, don't expect me to be close. Don't expect me to be near you. To be close. Thank you for the host. So anyway, thank you for whoever hosted me, by the way. But
I'm off for 1 week and already all of a sudden the qualifier's gone.
I'm turning it off. It's really annoying me.
Radio check.
There we go. Got it on there. But yep. Anyway, we've only got 25 seconds left, but we're already ready to go on the grid. But we are starting 5th in this race. Oh wow, there's only not a lot of LMPs here. Only 6 LMP drivers. This is going to be fun. But a very high strength of field as well. Nearly 4K. 4K strength of field. Nearly. Jesus Christ. With the big boys.
The air temp is 26 Celsius. The track temp is 32 Celsius.
So hopefully you guys can hear this very well. But this is going to be interesting, but it's an hour race, so we've got plenty of time to go through the field quickly if we can. Just tweak the fuel as well, just so we've got enough fuel. It seems we don't need a lot of fuel, according to JRT. Is the chat disappeared? I don't have chat on the stream, but I have chat displayed on my right monitor, but I won't be looking at it if I'm in a battle or at the start. So you may have to chat amongst yourselves for a bit, but I'll try and talk as much, but hopefully I can get 4th place, maybe 3rd. Might be a challenge. But I know Matt and Dom are quick round here and have done some races here this week. This is our first race, so if I can get 3rd, that'll be great. Potential iRacing as well. We've got to beat 16 car, who's in 3rd place, because he's got he's car 16, of course. So anyway, obviously I put timestamps in as well if you want to see any key cheeky moments. So if anyone is watching and sees like a good moment or a bad moment, then let me know, and I'll put it in as a timestamp. Be great. But anyway, it's time for 1 hour of avoiding disqualification time at COTA. So I don't know how this is going to go, but Farrow's gone already, Jesus.
Floor it, green, green, green. Okay, Ryan, decent start. We can build something from here. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. Pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.0 seconds. U4. The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds. That lap was a 1:45.62.
It's a little bit of a shaky start for me, if I'm honest with you, but as long as I can keep up, with this Audi for now. That's all I need to do really, just keep up with the Audi and then try and play it on strategy maybe.
Oh no, Ryan, track limits, come on. The track temp's increasing, it's now 35 Celsius. The gap ahead is now 1.7 seconds. is now 1.5. P4. The gap in front is now 2.2.
Need to get back into the 45s.
The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds. Alright Ryan, we think our refuelling window will open after 29 minutes and closes at about 45 minutes. You're approaching the VTE runners.
Oh crap, here we go.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Coming up on a slower class car. He's still there. Right side's clear. Right side. Clear right. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace. Clear right. There's a group of slower cars ahead. These guys are busy fighting each other. The gap ahead is now 1.5.
Easy peasy.
You're coming up on a slower car. Car right. Clear right. Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Could see a Porsche leading. GCE.
Come on, track limits. The gap in front is now 1.3.
I've got a gap to a second now again. But looking good so far. Doesn't help when you get an iTunes update thing popping up on your screen.
1 seconds.
It's really not what I wanted.
146.15. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.39 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Really distracting. Not gonna lie. Very distracting.
Ryan, track limits, come on.
Let's just use a little bit more boost. Alright, Sammy. Come on, HBD, please be nice. Let me through. Good HBD.
Left side, clear left. The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. Slower class car ahead. Watch those track limits. There's a group of slower cars ahead. Car right, clear right. Car right, clear right. Ryan, come on, track limits. The gap in front is now 0.8. Slower class car ahead. On your right, clear right.
Holy crap, here we go.
On your right, right side's clear. Slower class car ahead. Come on, find a way around, we're losing time. Car left. Hold your line, clear left. Car left, clear left. You're approaching a group of slower class cars. The leader's pitting now. Car right, clear right. On your right, right side's clear. Okay Ryan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Fucking hell.
That's half fuel, you've used half your fuel. Coming up on a slower class car. Car right, clear right. The gap ahead is now 0.6. Slower cars ahead, the class leader's up here. The track temperature is falling, it's now 33 Celsius. Right side. Clear right. Coming up on a slower car. Car right. Clear right. P3, that last lap was a 148.16. Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Shit.
You're approaching a group of slower cars. Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh my god, that was a late send and a half. Shit.
Keep it between the lines, track limits. On your right, clear right. On your left, clear left. Slower class car ahead. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left. gap in front is now 2.6. Okay Ryan, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good, P3. Slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. Right side's clear. The gap ahead is now 2.5 seconds. Okay Ryan, half distance, should be about 16 minutes of fuel left. Coming up on a slower class car. The gap in front is now 2.2 seconds. Car right, clear right.
Oh god, right, we're halfway.
Oh no, Ryan. Track limits, come on. P3. Slower class car ahead. Car right. Clear right. The gap behind has now decreased to 4.4. Keep it between the white lines or we'll get a penalty. Coming up on a slower class car.
Fuck.
Ah, Ryan, come on, track limits. Look out for the pit speed limit.
May as well just take the gamble. Pit early. Try and jump this guy if I can, but traffic's going to be the only thing that's going to save me here. If Stander gets out of in traffic, that's great. I'll have to wait and see. 3 seconds of repairs as well, that's lovely.
Pit exit's clear, push.
Risky strap, but I have to do it.
Slower class car ahead.
Good HPD.
Car right, clear right.
And I'm going to pump in some good laps now.
P4. Coming up on a slower car.
Dom's in, I think.
You've gone outside track limits. Come on, keep it between the lines. P3. Coming up on a slower class car. On your right side's clear.
Dom's surely carrying on. He can't be DQ'd. You can't have crashed, Dom. Still on track apparently.
On your right, clear right. Slower class car ahead.
Ah, fuck.
Oh no, Ryan, track limits, come on.
Dom is still going on. I knew he was going on. JRT's lied.
Slower class car ahead. Right side. Right side's clear. You've just done a 147.74. Car right. Clear right. You're approaching a group of slower cars.
What? What's up?
Car right. Right side's clear.
Shit.
Track limits, come on. Coming up on a slower class car. Alright Ryan, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex, E4.
Yep, Sanders too far ahead of me now. I'll have to just settle now for P4. Know when I'm going to catch up.
You're gaining on this guy, the gap's now 13 seconds.
Right, we just have to settle down now. 13 seconds is the gap. Don't think I'm going to get anywhere near him.
Slower class car ahead. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace. Slower class car ahead. He's their class leader. Car right. Right side's clear.
Just going to bring the car home now, if I'm honest with you.
The gap in front is now 14 seconds. Slower class car ahead. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right, clear right. Coming up on a slower class car. Okay Ryan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The gap in front is increasing, it's now 14 seconds. Clear right, that was 147.51. Car right, clear right. Slower class car ahead.
Oh, Porsche, don't do that. Don't lock up there.
Car right, clear right.
Tyres are fucked. I can definitely say that. Tyres are definitely done. Pace is dropping off quite quickly. Now, Matt, aren't you racing, Matt, tonight? You not got your AOR race?
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. You're a second down in Sector 3. Slower class car ahead. P2.
Nah. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ah, Ryan, come on, track limits.
Ah, right, fair dues, Matt.
The gap ahead is now 14 seconds.
Four laps to go. Oh, I would say 4 laps.
You're coming up on a slower car. P4. Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Matt, I will send it
Got
on
10
these
minutes
guys.
of fuel remaining.
Got bloody 3 laps worth of fuel as well. Got 3 laps worth, I think.
Right side, clear right.
But like 2 to 3 laps extra fuel. Just to sum it all up as well.
Slower car ahead. This guy's their class leader.
Oh crap. Lock McGee there.
Slower cars ahead. These guys are fighting for position. The group includes their class leader. That was a 150.58. Push. We might get third here. Car right. He's still there.
Fucking hell.
Clear right.
iRacing went funny. Jesus Christ.
Car right. Clear right. Coming up on a slower class car. Right side's clear. Watch those track limits. We don't want a penalty. On your right. Clear right.
Right, definitely now need to take it easy. But not one of my favourites, so I kind of expect to be close to DQing, but just glad I can get one race out of the way. Just get my race for the week done. So we've got 2 more laps to go here. Well, hopefully 2 laps to go. So I think it will be 2 more laps.
Coming up on a slower class car. P2. Right side's clear.
Van der Valcor ahead.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, hello. Matt's died. We're P3, boys. I did not spot Matt. Matt got DQ'd maybe, or he blew up, I don't know, but we're up to 3rd place. Podium, boys. Matt's died. Oh, fucking hell. One more lap to go. Got 2 incident points to play with here on this last
Coming up
lap.
on a slower class car. One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That lap time was 1:49.86.
Matt's died. I wonder how he died, but definite iRacing game, boys. Just gonna back off now. Just take this easy.
Car right, clear right, car right, right side's clear.
Easy does it, boys. Ooh.
Car right, clear right. Okay, Ryan, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Just bringing the car home, boys. Bringing it home. There's Dom. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Yay, we didn't get DQ, boys. Through the final corner, and it's going to be P3 now. First race of the week, and only race of the week. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish that wasn't a slowdown there.
Well done, Ryan. Great drive. That's a podium.
Jesus Christ, right, we need to get out of the car quickly. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Good start, and then just dropped off massively before the pit stops. But a podium's a podium. We'll take P3. Matt obviously must have died somewhere. Let's find out where he died. He's either got disqualified or he's crashed. Let's have a look. Ooh, yep. I think he got disqualified, boys. Oh, wow. For that little bit there, boys. Look, this is why, boys, you don't do what this guy did. That's a 1x, and he got disqualified for it with literally a few laps to go. But we did get to the end finally. Dom won, which is great. We got 3rd, even though it's not my greatest performance in the team, but we'll take it anyway. But what can I say? It is improvement, and we'll see how we get on. But I won't be racing this next week because it's at the Deutschlife, but there may be a video on it potentially I'm not bothered about SR, Matt. It's all about IR for me. But hopefully, may do a video around the Nordschleife in the Porsche, maybe. I won't do a race around there because it's just dead. I don't know why anyone would race the Nordschleife in an LMP1 car. That's just kind of mad. So I may do something a little bit different for next week. We shall wait and see. But until then, thank you guys for watching. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. If you do, that's great. If you liked it, make sure to like it and all that malarkey and all that. But until then, have a great evening, everybody, and have a great end of 2018, and I shall see you guys in 2019. So until then, have a good evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Signing out. Bye.